Good afternoon, everybody. So the market is getting beat up right now. Many people are getting laid off, and a lot of people have had reductions in their pay. So does this mean I should no longer contribute to my 401k? My name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr., and I am the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. If you have any questions about your retirement planning, or expenses, or anything in that nature, please reach out to me directly at investments@warwickshore.com. I look forward to hearing from you. So with the market being down right now, many companies are in financial distress. And one of the first things that many companies do is they start to pull back on some of their financial resources and some of their assets. The last thing a company ever wants to do is to lay off anyone. And there's many reasons why companies do not like laying off individuals. For one, it's a bad reputation when you lay off. Two, it's hard to retrain new employees to come back in and get up to speed on something that you may already know how to do, or systems that you may already understand. So companies really steer away from laying off employees, but the one thing that they do employ during economic downturns are reductions in pay. A lot of times they're done through furloughs, where you're not working, or you're only working a certain number of days, which were less than your typical full work week. Or you may just have a general overall pay cut, which may be 90%, 80%, down to maybe only 70% of what your normal pay is. So whenever this happens, I typically get the question, now that my pay is being cut, should I no longer contribute to my 401k or my 403b so that I can have that money to use on a daily basis? And the answer to that is not as simple as it should be. I always tell people to not sacrifice your retirement for today. So meaning, don't take away from investing into your retirement for something that you need today. But if you are in a situation where you need current cash, and the amount that's going into your retirement account from your paycheck is something that you would need for the essentials of life right now, not for the luxuries, but for the essentials in life, then I advise to curtail some of that you're shifting away towards your retirement to be used for today. Now, if you're one of those individuals, like many of us out there, we're all in the same boat together, whose pay has been cut, and you are able to handle some of the brunt of that cut, I would look for other ways in your pocketbook in which you can cut back on expenses before you circumvent your retirement income. Your retirement income is going to be so important to you later on down the line. In the years and the times where you're unable to work, whether it's to mental capacity or your physical capacity, we need that retirement income, and it is very, very important that we have that. So look at other things that you can do to cut out on your expenses so that you can still fund your retirement. I know one of the top things that many people do, and one of the things that I am doing personally, is cutting out on cable. A lot of things that my family does is through streaming. So we technically don't need all the cable channels that we have. So there's a myriad of different things that you can do within your own home to cut your expenses so that you can still continue to fund your retirement. And then on the other side of a recession or the economic downturn that we're going through, you can pick back up where you left off from.